You want to go big?
Let's go big. I think we've got probably more stuff than we can fit on the show. Haven't we?
I can guarantee it.
Oh, what's that? A baiting 500.
This is Joysway. Now, Joysway are known for their DF65s, right? The Dragon
Yeah,
Force
the yachts.
65s. Their most famous
Yes.
RC sailing yachts. Not only that, Joysway also make an awesome, and I have to say it's awesome, 1:43 scale slot car sets. They're phenomenal. Anybody who's come into the shop the last couple of months, come in and have a test drive. It is awesome. And
this is something a bit different.
This is something a bit different. And you can't race it, which is a little bit disappointing.
Well, you could.
Against other ones.
Yeah.
This is a bait boat. And this is something that fisher people would use to drop bait. Whether you're land-based, like off a jetty or a surf beach, or in fact off a boat, you can get your bait exactly where you want it. So you can
compact,
put burley. So it's got like a trapdoor mechanism. Just gonna.
Looks like a massive dustbuster.
It's a robo fish finder. Can I have a knife, please?
Oh, you need a knife? I've got a knife right here.
I don't pass me the bent one. That's
right. Got a straight blade on it too. Okay, so just below the handle is actually the hopper where you put in all the fish bait pellets.
Yes.
And then there's a trapdoor on the bottom here. There's a trapdoor that opens up to release the pellets.
I'm just going to get some of the hardware and get this box off of the bench. Right. Have a look at it. I've got the transmitter here.
How good is the transmitter? The transmitter looks like a little...
And this is not aimed at people who have insurmountable RC experience. This is designed for people who are fishing, who have never had an RC thing before, and they're not really that into it. But if you're into your fishing and you love dropping bait, this is for you.
They made it really simple. So I just opened the front panel. So the panel just popped off. There's a release button there. And then just takes the battery, which you got over there.
There's a battery,
Have you got batteries for your transmitter?
No.
Because I was thinking of plugging it in because it's got like lights and everything.
Do you want me to plug it in? I'm going to have to do a quick dash.
Go. All right, so your battery just fits in just like that. Really easy. Got a big plug. Let's have a look. This just plugs in here. Oh, look, we've got flashy lights already. Okay, so we've got our navigation lights are on.
Yes. Sorry, I'm back.
Let's see all this up here.
Got 4 AA's here. I'm going to stick them in the transducer-meter.
What you call it?
I don't know. It's a transmitter, mate. Just trying to spice it up a bit. Now, watch your fingers. It does have a prop guard.
The prop guard. So the prop guards are here. These are breathing instructions.
Looking for. Oh, here we go.
Is it talking? Oh, it's talking.
So it doesn't, in fact, have a rudder on it, but it does have twin motors beach. And it is fully proportionate. So if you go forward, they both go.
So it's thrust steering?
Yep. If you go left, one goes one way and one goes the other way.
Right. It's very quiet, isn't it?
So you can see here that actually one's spinning. I'm going forward, one's spinning one way, one's spinning the other way.
Oh, okay.
And then if I turn left, they both spin one way. If I turn right, they both spin back way.
Right. Okay.
So counter-rotating.
So it should be able to steer fairly tightly, right?
I know. And now watch me open the door.
Oi!
There you go. Door's open.
Right.
You know what would be good? You drop dog biscuits in the pool and watch the dog run after it.
I was wondering what the dog's doing in the water. Right.
And you can shut the flap. Reload.
Reload it.
Yep.
And then you can do it again. Right.
As easy as that. Fill it full of fish pellets and off you go. Burley, but you probably wouldn't get all blood and stuff on it. And this has got a 500-meter radius, and it will carry 500 grams of bait.
500 grams?
Yep, 500 grams.
So it's just in the hopper right here. So you just pour it straight in.
Yeah,
So
straight
the
in.
only access you need to get to it is just the top bit here.
Yeah.
You just need to reseal or reload the
That's
the
it.
little hopper button.
And you drive it on
Just
out.
get in here. And just get to the battery in the front here. That's it.
And even better, the battery charger is USB.
That's what you need.
So you can have it on your boat or even have your portable power in your pocket if you're out fishing off a jetty. But I imagine that battery, what is it, 5,000 milliamp?
It is 5,000.
It's going to run for quite a while.
Mm.
You know, because you're only going to go out, drop the bait and come back. How good's that?
Wow.
I love it.
But this is not the only funky thing we have, is it?
Funky. We specialise in funk here at Hearns Hobbies, don't we?
We do.
Bring in the funk.
Oh, look at that.
Scotty Mac knows all about that.
Knows all about what?
Bring in the funk.
There you go. That's all full of pellets.
Oh, that's a good idea. Don't act surprised. That's exactly what
Press
it's
the
gonna do.
LED button on transmitters, switch on navigation and the LED lights.
You can play with it in the bathtub. Look, it's got prop guards too.
Oh, so you can pull the line as well.
From
You drop
underneath?
the line. Yes. Insert your hook by passing it under the boat and up through the hopper.
Yep. There you go. So you pull it along here, up
Oh,
through there, and then as it
When
drops
it
down,
opens,
yeah.
it releases the hook.
it'll drop your hook down.
Right.
So you don't even have to cast.
Mm.
You can just sail on out. Really good for me who likes a bit of hand line.
Wow. Okay.
My kids always pick on me for hand line fishing.
It's very gamey, isn't it?
Gamey. It's good. It looks robust. It's got a nice quality feel about it. Doesn't it?
Mm. There we go. All right. So we got that one.
I've made a mess.
Have you? All right.
Made a complete mess.
We got something else as well, which is quite impressive.
I don't know that we're going to have the infrastructure or the space to power this one up.
Well, let's just show you this one. So this is an accessory on the next boat.
Yes. This
So
is just
this
an
is
accessory.
this is a fish finder.
This is a fish finder.
Okay, so you hold on to that with you.
Yeah.
And you keep the controller with you. And wherever the boat is, the boat has a sensor on it.
Yeah. So it's a sonar. It's a sonar radar detection system.
Right.
So it reads the bottom of the seabed and anything in between. So it bounces the image up. So it tells you the depth. It'll tell you the temperature, I imagine. And also you'll see little fish and the size of the fish, the schools of fish,
Right.
that sort of stuff.
Well, like little guppies all the way up to like big tuna.
I don't know about guppies, but yeah, sharks even. But yeah, they'll come up and you'll see where, like, there's a nice big hole in the, whatever they call it, in the seabed.
Right.
And that's usually where you'll get a nice big school of fish or a colony.
Right.
Yeah.
They're just hanging out there.
That's where you want to park your bait and just
And
like
let
cheating.
them go.
And then let them go. Say, come here, buddy. You're going for dinner. You're coming for dinner, buddy. You're coming with me.
All right. So this is the accessory that comes with what?
The boat.
What does it? All right. Let's move this aside.
She's a whopper.
Isn't it? So this is the actual bait boat
Oh,
that comes with the fish finder.
do you know how far this one goes, Beach?
This goes 5Ks.
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 Hey?
5Ks on GPS.
Yep. So it does have
500 meters
on
radio control.
2.4 gig.
Yeah.
And 5Ks. Because this one can actually memorize locations and go back there.
Yeah, it's got like waypoints, yeah?
Yep. Go, pull. Pull like the thunders, sunshine.
Yeah. There you go.
Holy jeez. Gee whiz.
All right, so we've got to be a little bit careful pulling this one out
Why?
because it's got a big, heavy battery in one end, which I think is in this end.
A big heavy battery.
Yeah. There's a heavy battery hanging out.
Holy moly.
Yep.
Gee, that's
Pull the heavy battery out,
it's like a car battery.
isn't it? All right.
That's a whopper.
Take that bit off. Oh. All right, we've got a controller in the back of this one.
Crikey heck.
Boom! And this thing goes over the surf. How big is it?
It's got to go 5Ks.
All right, so we've got a little sticker there which talks about the GPS.
How big-
500-meter range with a radio. And then you got GPS,
GPS
which is
autopilot.
5K.
That is impressive. You're going to
Yeah, we'll open it up. Okay, so it's got a double seal on here.
Oh,
All right, so you go there and then here.
We're in tune. What happens here?
So here, it undoes.
And I suppose it's not designed to go fast, but you can take this one off from the shore and go out straight through the heads.
Straight through the heads? Oh,
you know, through the break of the surf. Look at that.
All right, so there's got a big compartment there for the huge battery.
It's got water-cooled speed controller. It's got 2 outrigger brushless motors.
You got the GPS antenna right there.
Yep. Holy moly, that is a good bit of kit.
Isn't it? It's huge.
This is industrial. This is no toy, my friend.
So we go from the top.
Wow.
That's a brick, isn't it?
That is 9.7 volts, 16.2 amps. So that is 16,200 milliamps. So it's not going to be fast, but gee, she's going to go. She is going to go, mate.
So the hopper on this one is actually in the back here.
Yep.
Yep.
So it uses it.
So you fill the hopper this way.
Yep.
And then it's got the trap door out the back.
Yep. So, and it's also got the hook release.
Yes.
So it's got 2 stages. So you can just do the hook release.
Yes.
From here, because it's like a rod, or you can do the trap door.
That's right. So let's see if we can get that here.
It's going to be tricky, isn't it? Because that's a whopper.
Yeah, so here. So I see a little pin going through there that'll seal.
You've also got one here.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to carry very large bait, you have the hook coming out here with the large bait attached. And then the line comes back here to here.
You can catch Moby Dick with this.
That's it. And so you do it in the 2 points. And it releases the 2 points at the same time.
Jaws wouldn't stand a chance against this.
So you got 2 stages of release. So you've got release a bait and then it'll release the reel.
And the transmitter on this one is somewhat a little bit more complicated and simple at the same time. So it's a very pistol and wheel, very much like an RC car.
Yes.
Left and right, but you've got all the GPS things.
Yes. So the top dial controls the release.
Yes. So you got A
is locked. B is
C.
Yeah, that's right. B is for the hatch. Yep.
And C is for the line. Hooks. Yep. So you can have 4 spots saved on here, and you can go to.
What do you think this thing is for?
A dunga. Let's say weight.
It's got keel. It's got something attached to it. So do you think that's the sensor for the fish finder?
Could be.
Part of the sonar?
Yeah, part of the sonar, I'd say. It's probably covered in rubber to protect it.
Yes.
But that is cool. That is the new Joysway
Fishing Surfer.
Fishing Surfer. And it's a monster.
It's got a rubberized section here.
Yep.
For protection. So rubberized nose.
So, looks like a banana.
What'd you call me?
Bumper bar. So that you keep the fish finder on your boat or on your person, and then you send it out. You can fish from the banks of Hampton, for example. You can fish as far as Sandringham. You can fish the next suburb.
Oh, that far, is it?
Yeah, well, 5 Ks. You don't need...
You see the outrunner brushless motors in it?
You don't need a boat, do you? You've got this. You don't need a $80,000 fishing boat. You got this instead.
That's right.
And you can just fish from the beach.
That's right. Surf fishing. Just take your line out.
That's right. I'm super pumped. So I'm looking forward to more of this. What is this thing? Oh, that's a bag.
That's a carry bag.
So it comes with a carry bag.
Yeah.
Comes with a 240-volt charger, this one.
Yes. And
range extender antennas for the boat.
Yes.
So they go in here for the GPS antennas and radio control. Coax plug. Well, I look forward to seeing what we can do. We might even catch a fish. What do you reckon?
I want a bluefin tuna.
I want to bag out.
Yeah, you want what?
I want to bag out.
Baguette?
No, bag out. That means that you've caught the maximum that you're allowed to catch.
Oh, is that what it means?
Yeah, because during certain times of year, like you're only allowed to catch 20 fish per head or something.
Oh.
So if fisheries pull you over and there's one of you on the boat, you've got 140 fish.
Yeah.
Okay. Cocko, that's a few too many. No, sorry, officer.
Is that what you say?
I'm not sure.
Sounds rehearsed.
I'm not sure. I've never been caught. I've never caught a fish.
Right.
Catching fish is for other people.
There you go. So it's got the navigation lights as well.
Yep.
And it's really good how they're different colours. So
you can see which way it's facing.
That's right. You know which way.
And 5Ks, you'd need more than binoculars, wouldn't you?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's why it's got auto return.
But that's up to, you know, like you wouldn't have to get anywhere near that far.
No.
I'd say that most people wouldn't even use the GPS function. They'd just use the radio control function. Comes with a boat stand too, it looks like. It's got a big foam boat stand.
Just to sit it on, yeah.
Fantastic. That's some new goodies at Hearns. These are all new.
Pretty special, isn't it?